the wall, the backbone, one of the most gifted goalkeepers, not only in San Diego, but California and the United States. The great Gianna Adams, 17 saves tonight, an 11-6 victory against Carlsbad as the Norsemen open up their pursuit of a berth in the San Diego section Open Finals. A 3-match sweep now of Carlsbad during the season. You held them scoreless in the first quarter. You held them scoreless deep into the second quarter. Just how locked in did you feel, and how proud are you of the group?
I felt very locked in. We knew we had to come together and focus on this game. And as a group, I think we all did a good job just staying focused till the end with that close game, not letting them come back fully.
Absolutely. When you've seen a team so many times, and like, you know, Shelby's obviously a force for them, Lila's a force for them, like just how, I mean, I know it's important to start fast and start strong in every match, but especially against a team where there's not a lot of mysteries and a lot of surprises. Like you know who their shooters are, and where they like to try to attack. Certainly, that obviously they had no answer for Avery and the rest of your group. But just how important it is, especially at this time of year, as a woman that played in a regional final last year. Like how important is it for your group to kind of strike first and really set the tone?
It's really important to set the tone, because when you see a team multiple times, it becomes more of a mind game, and you have to get in their heads first so that way they don't overthink it, or you don't overthink how to beat them again.
Well, speaking of mind games, they're going to continue to see Gianna Adams and their nightmares after everything that you were turning away. So obviously, like I said, 3 victories against Carlsbad. We get to close that chapter, put them in the rear view, but obviously so much excitement, so much optimism, just such a brilliant opportunity for you and your teammates on Tuesday in the semifinals against La Jolla. They got you ladies on January 7th. You got them in the rematch on the 17th. I felt like that was an absolutely phenomenal performance for you to hold them to 5 goals. Just how much are you looking forward to settling this thing once and for all? It's 1-1. Yeah, that you guys want to get that third one.
I think we are really excited to show that we can continue to dominate them. And I really love playing them too, because it's nice to have some good competition where you go into a game knowing that you have to play your best and you have to play as a team to win. And I think we're just excited to prove that we can continue to play as a team.
Absolutely. To that point, Gianna, I never felt like that you ladies were under duress or threatened tonight. But the group got up 9-3. And then, they took advantage of a couple of 6-on-5s and some counter situations, and all of a sudden it was 9-6. Like I said to Avery and to your coaches, like I never felt like, that the group was under pressure. But is it also a reminder to you and the team that it's like, hey, against La Jolla, even the most brief lapse like that, even the most brief run for them like that, could be the difference in going to the finals or not. So. I know you don't want to be in those situations, but was it good just to kind of have that reminder tonight, in advance of Tuesday?
Yeah, it was definitely good. Those mistakes happened because we stopped communicating and we got a little bit relaxed. And in a game like La Jolla, we need to continue to be on our best game. And it's good to start that tone down, so that way when we go play against La Jolla, we're already in that mindset. You, Avery,
Gianna, Ava, both Avas. There's been such an incredible infusion of this amazing talent. Women that have extensive USA water polo experience and obviously wanting to compete at the highest level, and obviously the Open Division is that in San Diego. Like I know that you're going to be excited to play, just like you were in a regional final last year. But just how important is it to keep it, it's still a water polo match. It's still 28 minutes. Like not like being excited for it and motivated for it, and but also like not not overthinking it. Like when you ladies just like do what you do best, and keep the main thing. It's just that's where we get to see the best of Valhalla. So how important is that going to be? Like just hey, we've done so many awesome things to get ourselves to this point. We don't, and we've already beaten La Jolla. So let's just enjoy the moment and just do what we do best. How important is that?
It's really important, because at the end of the day, we do this sport to have fun. And even if we feel stressed, we have to remind ourselves that we're doing this because we want to, and that stress is actually a good thing, and it's part of the excitement that comes to the sport.
Most definitely. Like I said in the introduction, 17 saves. You make that look very routine. But just how good did you feel about how the team was defending collectively, whether it was at even strength, whether it was 5-on-6s, to kind of be able to give you, the vision and give you the sight line, like, and be, them being able to, to funnel people to you. How good did you feel about that, and how important is that going to be again on Tuesday?
Felt really good. I think we had our defense kind of figured out going into the game, and we had a good job adjusting to it in the later half. And it's really important to do that in a game like La Jolla because they have more movement and they can pass the ball pretty fast. So I think continuing to have good communication and funneling the ball in the right places would be a good idea.
Well, La Jolla at 20 tonight, I'm going to bet every penny that I own that they're not getting 20 in the semifinals against this incredible woman and the Valhalla Norsemen defense. Gianna Adams, 17 saves, 11-6 over Carlsbad, completing a 3-match season sweep of Carlsbad, and obviously looking to create some new energy in an open division championship with a potential matchup against most likely Bishops on the horizon in the final. But first things first, got to get past La Jolla in the semifinals. Wishing you and the girls all the best on Tuesday.
Thank you.